you're good to go, do your work. If you need help, this is where you should be paying attention. I will ask you questions to see if you paid attention. I'm not gonna help if you're not gonna listen. So right here it says step, that should say side. That's a typo that they have. So you're gonna open your GeoGebra, it's gonna be blank because you're gonna build your own triangles. So the first thing is create a triangle of your choice in the grid. Measure two sides of the triangle, the angle in between the two sides. Record the measurements in the table. So you're going to use this button, polygon button. Before we were building them with line segments, use the polygon button. So use the polygon button and anywhere you want, make a triangle. Not like that. Click and hold it. It does that to me every now and then. And I told you before, you'd want the bottom straight to make it easier. You're supposed to measure two angles, or two sides and the angle between them. Remember, this is your measurement button right here. So you're going to measure, I want angle B. Remember, if it gives you the outside like it does right there, hit back and go the other way. So C, B, A. Give me the pencils in the bar. So then, to do the sides, do distance and length. This is always the measurement button, so I can just click on that and on that. So I would fill this in. See, now it's, it should say side. I put the side, A, B, and its length in there, and the angle measure. So question 2, in a different place on the grid, do not try to do all of these at once, it will get confusing. So the first bullet, in the different place on the grid, draw a line segment of the same length as one of those recorded in question 1. This will be easier if you draw the new line segment parallel or perpendicular to the corresponding line segment in the original triangle. So this is 7, I'm going to draw a line segment that is 7. So we're going to go 1 to 7 over here. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next. At one of the endpoints of the new line segment, create an angle using the angle measurement that you recorded in question 1. So I'm going to make an angle. You use this button and you pick angle with the given size. The second one you hit will be the vertex. So 1, 2, and you can see it's 63.43 underneath there. If it showed up underneath, I would hit back, and instead of clockwise, I would fill in counterclockwise underneath. So once you make the angle, it says, once you've created the angle, draw a ray through it. So you're going to go, I think I erased the directions though. You're going to draw a ray through it. And if you can't see the point, make your picture bigger or smaller so you can. And then you're going to create these sides. They say you could use a circle in the directions. I erased the direction by accident, so I'll just say, or you could just do segment with a given length. So I need, this one's already 7, I know it's 7, I made it. So I need to make 4.47. So if I click 4.47, and then I'm going to hit move around a point. And so from D to G is my 4.47. So now I can do, I just use segment with a given length. Now I can use segment, connect those. I want to do another polygon, so I'm going to hit polygon. Oh, that's not what I want to do, sorry. It's been a long day. I want to make it on this new one. So I'm going to go here, 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 and here. And why I do that, and if I measure this, it should be 4.47, so I could do that. And then I'll answer the question and say it created the same, I'm going to go D to G. It created the same triangle. So that would be the question. Then the next question, let's see. Let me get it back up real quick. Sorry, I closed it by accident. I'm on page 10. The next question, 3, so you'd write they make the same triangle. When you have the same side angle side, you get the same triangle. So So question 3 wants you to find and record a series of transformations that will map your copied triangle to your original triangle. So I'm going to show you how to start doing that. This is the button where you can just make the computer or the GeoGebra do the transformations for you. So I need a line. I'm going to make a line. So I can put a line between these two. Here, I can make another line over here. So I want to keep moving this triangle till it maps on top of that one. So if I start with this triangle and I hit this, and I hit reflect about a line, I hit the middle of the triangle, it highlights the entire thing, and then I hit the line, and it reflects it down there. So now I can reflect it again over this line, or I could rotate it. I'm just going to show you a couple things so you can play around with it. So I could say rotate around a point. So I pick this triangle, and I could rotate it around J. I can pick my angle of rotation. I'll pick 90. I did it all the way up here, you can see. So when I would fill out this chart, sorry, wrong chart, wrong page. The first step one, I would say reflect DGE across line JK. I would just describe what happened in the chart. And then for the next one, I would write what happened, and this you can make this bigger the more you type, it will be fine. So I might say, and then I took D-E-G- and rotated around J 90 degrees. So just describe in the chart each thing. You want it to finally land on here. And that is how, so it's this button right here to do transformations. As long as you use the polygon button, it will flop around your triangle. All right, you have the rest of the hour to work. Tomorrow we're going to do Kahoot with the side angle side stuff. I'll be walking around if you need help.